Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the global Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
So we're going to talk about Superintendent Stacey Clark. She is the highest ranking and first Black female superintendent for the Toronto Police Services, and she was promoted to that position in 2020. In 2021, she has been at the center of a cheating scandal because she helped fellow Black officers, and there were 6 of them, with their interview questions for a promotion. I will add that in the Toronto Police Service currently, only 1.7% of Black officers succeed in getting promoted with these interview questions. What Stacey Clark did was she helped them out by giving them the interview questions. Take a look at this and then we will talk about it further.
The non-criminal charges include breach of confidence, discreditable conduct, and insubordination. Clark was a superintendent at 42 Division and sat on the interview panels for the promotion process. According to an agreed statement of facts, Clark was mentoring some of the candidates and continued to help them after receiving instructions on November 10th to cease contact. Superintendent Clark took photos of the questions and answer rubric from the initial interview. She then texted these photos to Constable RB and Constable JW, both of whom had interviews later that day. She also sent the photos to Constable PG, whose interview was scheduled for the next day.
He often benefited white men within the service. There was nepotism, there was favoritism, and all types of other issues. It's common practice that senior officers have subordinate officers whom they mentor and therefore share interview questions with.
So Sister Stacey Clark has said that she was basically at her wit's end. She had observed systemic racism for years within the police service. She was tired of it. She felt like she had no other recourse than to help these people, and these Black officers, that is, so that they can get a promotion. She recognized that they are more than capable, if not more capable than some of the other them folks counterparts. And so she wanted to help them. I will also add that the Toronto Police Services had implemented a policy where they were going to be providing the interview questions to all officers. And at the 11th hour, without warning, they scrapped that policy. So again, Stacey Clark was like at her wit's end. We were going to implement this policy without warning, without explanation. You scrap the policy. So here she's seeing another opportunity gone. You also heard from Brother Wendell, who says that nepotism existed with the folks. They also, senior officers that were the folks, were actually mentoring and giving other officers these interview questions. So it was happening. It just wasn't talked about, and it wasn't reported, and it was them folks. So here is Sister Stacey Clark saying, I have to do something so that these officers have a shot at succeeding. Because like I said before, only 1.7%. And the amount of police officers in Toronto is vast. There are thousands. And only 1.7% of Black officers actually succeed in getting promoted. Think about it, 1.7%. And as I said, she's observing the systemic racism that's been going on for years and years and years. And her being the only and first high-ranking officer in the entire Toronto Police Services, that says a lot. Did she do the right thing? Probably not. But let's talk about the right thing. Let's talk about all of the white police officers that have brutally beaten our people, that have unalived our people, that are pulling them over for no reason, that are discriminating against us. We know, and I've reported that 4 times more Black people are pulled over and stopped than any other race. So let's talk about all of that. There are police officers that are white that have done these kinds of things, that have unalived our people, that have brutally beaten our people, and they go back to work after just an administrative leave. So if she helped these officers with providing them with some interview questions so that they can succeed in their promotional process, she didn't unalive anybody. She didn't take anybody's life. She didn't brutalize anybody. She's just helping her brothers and sisters move forward because she has observed what goes on within the police force. So the hearings have been underway, and the final one took place last week, and so now they said that she will be sentenced, and whatever they're going to decide, whatever disciplinary action they choose to take, will be decided in the summer. They are saying that she may be demoted by 2 ranks or dismissed altogether, so she may lose her job over this. Again, I say, where's the outrage and where's the energy that should be the same towards white officers that have brutalized our people and unalived our people for no reason? Where's that energy? So I'll be watching to see what happens with Sister Stacy Clark when the final ruling comes down in the summer. And a lot of the folks are very upset that it's even taking that long for her to be finally understanding what the fate will be of her. They are crying out from the wilderness saying, why is it taking to the summer? She needs to lose her job. I mean, the comments are coming in from them folks, but they need to just be quiet because you should have that same level of outrage when your police officers that look like you have brutalized and unalived our people and have racialized and unfairly treated our people out here on these Toronto streets. So, as I said, I'll be keeping an eye out and I will keep you all updated. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this content. Also, don't forget to download the African Diaspora News app. You can grab it at the Google or Apple store or head over to africandiasporanews.org and download it there. You'll have access to content you won't see here or anywhere else. So you want to download that app. Until next time, please be safe, everyone.